All right, jumping right into it of how I made my St. Louis style St. Paul. So I started off with 3 eggs, some sea salt, and that's a teaspoon. Next, I did some sesame oil, and I really just eyeballed it. I feel like maybe it was a teaspoon, maybe. Next, I'm going to do the coconut aminos. It's soy-free, but you can also use soy sauce. I kind of went heavy on this. I think in all I used like 3 tablespoons, but use your own discretion. Next, I added some garlic powder, and I just seasoned it, just like drizzled it over. Use as much or as little as you like. That's how much I used. Next, I'm going to add in a tablespoon of cornstarch. Now, the next time I do this, I may just whisk up some water and cornstarch, because as you're going to see, it was a little chunky. It still came out good, like right there. It's kind of chunky. And I think after that, I think I ended up adding some black pepper to this too. Now, right there, that is the bean sprout. It looks that way because I drained it. Like I kind of took some in my hand, and I kind of squeezed all the excess water out. Then I put in like 1/4 of a cup of onion, and then some green onion. Like I said, use as much or as little as you like. Now, I'm not going to talk over this whole video because it is 4 minutes long, and to me that's kind of long to be talking. And you see right there, I end up adding more of the brags. Now, this turned out really good. So what you want to do is get you any type of pot that you're going to use. Next time I'm going to use my wok, because I do got a wok, so I'm going to use that next time. But I was just trying to see how like deep the oil was. And you want to get one of these like little spooner things, and you'll see why. Because you're going to pour it in a little slow. So this is where I'm going to pour it in. I should have had it on here where y'all can hear the sizzle. But you'll see how I do it. And the whole point is to make sure that it keeps its shape. So you'll see me kind of like brushing it back together. Constantly doing that. So you'll definitely see. But I'm going to stop talking and let you guys watch the rest of it. Okay, so right here, y'all gonna see how I put in another one. I mean, I put it in off camera, but you get the point. And you see how it's kind of like crispy around the edges. That's kind of what you want, and you can let it sit for like maybe 8 minutes. It just depends on how hot your oil is, how crispy you want it, how brown you want it. It's all up to you. So right here, I'm gonna lift it up and show you like how brown it is right now. I'm gonna let it darken up just a little bit more, because I do like mine's extra crispy. And that's another example. So I'm gonna leave it on a little longer, and then I'm gonna drain it on a paper towel once it's done. So you flip it maybe around 8 minutes, and then the other side won't take that long. Now right here, I'm gonna assemble it. Now usually we use white bread. Today I got wheat bread because that's all I had. And you're gonna throw on some mayonnaise, and then there's my egg. You see how dark it is? Like I said, you can have it as light as or as dark as you want. Is your discretion. Whatever toppings you want. Usually it's tomatoes, lettuce, and pickles and onions. Today I opted in for just tomatoes and pickles. Some people put cheese on it. It's just your discretion on however you want to do it. But there it is. And it was so good, and it took like 30 minutes. It didn't take no time at all. And those 3 eggs made 4 sandwiches. So hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.